Ladies and gentlemen, Governor WALZ and other Democrats in Minnesota risk indictment. The Small Business Administration suspended 6,900 Minnesota borrowers. You have the FBI and DHS on the ground. You also have a whole bunch of investigations, especially from Nick Shirley, the independent YouTuber journalist. He should get the Pulitzer Prize. Check this out.
And starting immediately, the agency says the rubber stamping of payments through its administration for children and families is over. Every payment will now require a justification and a receipt or photo evidence before a state can receive that funding. The ACF Assistant Secretary says the pause on funding is necessary until we know how rampant the fraud in the child care space really is.
Any dollar stolen by fraudsters is stolen from those children. Yesterday, I spoke directly with the director of the Minnesota Child Care Services Office. She could not tell me with confidence whether those allegations of fraud are isolated or whether there's fraud stretching statewide.
HHS is also setting up a nationwide hotline for folks to report suspected fraud in the child care space wherever they are. And the agency is also demanding Minnesota Governor Tim Walz turn over detailed records on the daycare centers highlighted in Nick Shirley's viral video. Yesterday, the YouTuber was back outside the Quality Learning Center, where he was confronted by a small group that was not happy about what he's doing there.
You're not going to believe what's in it. This was all day yesterday. Hundreds of cars lined up along Cedar Avenue, honking, screaming, swearing, threatening us.
It's crazy what's happening here in Minnesota. People work way too hard for billions of dollars, whether it's a Republican doing the fraud or a Democrat doing the fraud. Fraud is fraud, so we should hold each and every single person accountable for it.
And you'll remember the sign of the Quality Learning Center that had misspelled learning a few days ago? Well, that sign is now fixed. As federal officials say, hundreds of investigators from the FBI, DHS, and ICE are now digging into all of the fraud schemes that have allegedly been taking place in Minnesota now for years. Molly?
Yeah, a lot of questions to come, systemic issues at hand. I wonder who paid to fix the sign. Garrett, thank you very much. Garrett Tunney, we appreciate it. Mike?
Molly, let's bring in Hugh Hewitt.
So you have not only President Trump's administration, DOJ, FBI, but you also have Small Business Administration suspending 7,000 Minnesota borrowers. A lot of people are suffering because of this rampant fraud. It's almost certain that top officials, potentially even the governor, either were complicit or they were completely inept. Hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel right now. Go to the live streams morning, noon, and evening on H.A. Goodman of almost 300,000 subs. Thanks, everybody.